The Singapore Armed Forces has conducted its first motorised battalion live firing exercise in 11 years during Exercise Wallaby in Australia. This war simulation gives the troops a taste of battle that's as close to the real thing as it gets. Claudia Lim gets near the action.
A show of firepower. This after meticulous planning and weeks of training. Singapore's military might showcased in a combined live firing exercise by the Army's motorised battalion and the Air Force. These Terrex and Belrex vehicles are advancing towards the enemy. To weaken the opposition, ground troops call for air support.
We are there such that they can always call upon us when the firepower is needed. So what the fighters can offer is our speed, our reach, our flexibility, and of course, as I mentioned, the firepower.
Within minutes, F-16 fighter jets and Apache helicopters soar overhead. Their job, to fire flares and rockets from the sky and remove or weaken potential threats. Mission complete. The armoured vehicles continue to advance. The air-land live-firing exercise will simulate a wartime operation. It will test both the Army and the RSAF's ability to work together in a real-life scenario. Completing the mission is no easy feat, and these soldiers also have to wrestle with the challenging Australian outback.
To acclimatize them to the long-distance continuous driving, we did a cross-country endurance driving, conducting local terrain for extended duration and distance to build the endurance for our vehicle commanders and operators. In this drive, we inserted common scenarios that we can find in Wallaby terrain, such as overcoming gully, dust clouds, and wildlife encounters.
The vast Shoalwater military training area is the ultimate training ground for the SAF troops, as they use it to test operational limits way beyond what they could do back home. And the area, about 4 times the size of Singapore, will get bigger next year.
We are in a good position to continue and allow NSFs and NSmen to experience more large-scale exercises in a realistic urban environment. So such overseas training opportunities, I think, will ensure that SAF remains effective and capable in defending Singapore when the need arises.
When expanded, the area will see new training facilities. It includes a simulated urban environment, adding another dimension to future exercises. Claudia Lim, CNA, Rockhampton, Australia.